This is Eric Muathe, Muathe.com. All is well. Let's take a look at markets here, and we're going to be taking a look at the concept of playing breakouts even when markets are in trouble. So right now we can see that the market has recovered off the major drop of early 2020. Now, if you play breakouts, of course, this was not the time to be playing stocks, because most stocks were down substantially as the market saw a big drop. Now, the beauty of playing the breakout game is if you remain strict to the process, you're going to find out that when markets are in trouble, as they were in early 2020, the same way you sought for leadership stocks, you'll find that when markets are down, this time bear ETFs are gonna be in play. So here's an example where we can see in the early part of 2020, while the market was down, this instrument, which is a short on crude oil, was up substantially. So of course the lesson here is you can always play the breakout game if you remain consistent with your search. Now you can see one could have used the buy point here, and we can say that buy point was at about 50, give or take, which is the monthly closing high. You could have used a weekly closing high throughout this process. At any rate, the instrument would go on to touch and trade above 180, a huge percentage return, something in the range of a 250% gain in under 2 months. And of course the buy point was in the month of February during that breakout. The breakout was mentioned here for paid subscribers on February 26th. The buy point was at 52.9 based on a weekly closing high from late to mid December 2018. So let's take a look at those minimum requirements. So you can see here I used the weekly closing high from December 2018. We can see that coincided with our RSI at the time, moving to 3-year highs. And we can see that that also coincided with one of the MACDs, if not both MACDs in this case. Both MACDs were also moving to 3-year highs. So this is a classic example of how you can take advantage of the ultimate Muathe breakout. And the most important takeaway here from an educational standpoint is even in times when the market is in trouble, there are some instruments, sometimes they're stocks, sometimes they're ETFs, that are gonna have a substantial move in the face of a downward moving. The key is to make sure that any breakout meets the minimum requirement. In a sense, same method, any type of market. This is Eric Muathe, Muathe.com. Love and light, light and love. Namaste.